Welcome back to Danganronpa, guys. I'm KrysInColor. This is LyziNoPo.
Hi.
Last episode, we're here at the end of the second trial, where, spoilers if you haven't seen the episode on LyziNoPo's channel, go check it out.
It's a long episode, but it is very important and very... Let's just say you get to see me nearly cry, and Krys has to save me from crying.
Like always. But anyways, Mondo's dead. We found out Mondo killed Chihiro. I wouldn't say, like, out of self-defense or, like, out of... It was a justifiable reason, kind of, but not enough for murder.
He had, like, some sort of PTSD breakdown.
Yeah, which, it's one of my favorite, like, murders in this game.
It was an interesting thing. It wasn't exactly justifiable, but it was interesting.
Very much so. So, yeah, anyways, all that's on Liz's channel. Go check it out. And we're just going to continue right where we left off with Monokuma, just giddy as ever.
Yep.
Laugh at death and your soul will forever be at peace.
I ain't laughing so much, my dude.
We've had a chance to laugh at it, though. It can't be. My brother. Another murder and another execution. I wanted to feel again. Oh, okay. I was sitting on my hands, guys. False alarm. I can feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen.
Ow, pain!
In the anime, they show Mondo's death, and right afterwards, Taka's just on all fours, just sobbing on.
We ruined this man's fucking life.
Yeah.
We taught him how to make a friend. He made a friend, and that friend fucking died.
As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were each forced to realize once again. But of course he had to. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game? Byakuya?
What is this?
You're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead. Do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do. Because this game is life or death.
Hey,
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response, except that...
however...
You're a buttface. There, I said it.
I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting.
I fucking hate this man. My hate for this man grows every episode.
His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library, as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignored the nighttime rule too?
That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue.
The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse.
And you didn't fucking say anything, because you're a pain in the ass.
What? You mean you actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him. So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning? Yeah, that is fucked up. You should have told us, Byakuya. Like, our lives were on the line, dude.
This man, he has no survival instincts. I just fucking hate this guy.
Yeah, no,
Like, apologies to anyone who likes Byakuya. Maybe he gets better. I don't know. Don't spoil it. But, yeah, no, I fucking hate him.
Yeah, this was a low point of his character. I didn't read that, but okay.
Sorry.
I mean, what a waste of time to have text before this one. And also to have the answer revealed right at the beginning.
Listen, I just don't want to listen to Byakuya talk.
Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. You did all that to liven things up?
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that. To create the fake murder scene?
But damn, man. If we hadn't figured out who really done it, you would have been dead too, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. Does this man have a death wish and is just trying to drag everyone down with him?
Well, obviously I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point.
No, you fucking wouldn't have.
I feel like he would have. I feel like that's absolutely what he would have done. Of course. Byakuya turned and looked at me in the eye. It was hot. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. That was less hot.
You know what? I'll ship it now just because all my other ships are fucking dead.
I mean, when all your naval ships and armadas sink, you still have your little lifeboat. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did. And I was able to perform an interesting experiment. Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for.
Okay, so we're gonna have to avoid him because he'll probably kill us.
Correct.
So that... Oh.
So that was your reason.
Are you satisfied? Not yet, but I could be.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey,
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
what's this?
Oh, I'm up next.
You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is, why?
I mean, they're expensive, yeah, but I mean, they're fun. Do you like them? But this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What?
You're over-exaggerating.
I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair. That's why I spent so much goddamn money on a giant rolling cage and a baseball machine. Do you know how expensive baseball machines are?
What do you mean?
I mean, they're not on eBay or anything. You really have to go to the vendor itself to buy... okay. Sorry, reading the moon. Mean? 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 Mean. Show the seagulls. Mean. Okay. Good grief! I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing. Jesus, I mean, seriously, it's just butter. Leave it alone. Should we explain what we found out, or what you found out last night?
Yeah, might as well. Okay, so, a little bit of backstory. When I was in high school, I was really good at English, except for one particular exam. And that was a essay that I had to write on a story. And the story was called The Story of Black Sambo. I think it was Sambo. So, Mondo's execution, I realized after I'd gotten over the grief of seeing one of my husbandos turned into butter, I realized that this story was about a poor African boy who tricked two tigers into chasing each other around a tree at high speeds, and they went at such high speeds that they turned into butter. And if you recall, in Mondo's execution, put it up on screen, there were tigers. Yes, I'm giving you more editing. So, if I had a nickel for every time that I cried over something turning into butter, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
It's enough to buy a short stack of pancakes.
Yeah.
And also, after hearing Lizzie's story, and making a lot of sense, I looked it up, and sure enough, the back of the motorcycle, the kanji says little black sambo or something like that. So it all it perfectly made sense. So good, Good catch.
And so thanks, Mr. Lord, for failing me 5 times on that essay, because it came to play in this episode. And also, if you're watching this, hi, thanks for supporting me.
Yeah,
you're my favorite teacher.
Yeah. I've never met you, but you're my favorite teacher too.
His name was Mr. Lord, so I mean.
Yeah. Lord, like Lorne Michaels?
No, like Lord.
Oh.
Lord. I actually had to stop and learn how, figure out how to spell it.
Lordship. Nice. Whatever, it doesn't matter. This story's boring. In the end, I'm gonna stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me. Oh, the noble son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I have achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you. Understand?
Chill, Liam Neeson.
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Togabi family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all right.
Woo! So cool! It's like you're the main character of a video game or something! No trash mob for you!
He's not the main character, though.
I swear whatever it takes, I will kill you.
Calm your forehead wrinkle down. It's popping out now.
I cough because I'm in character as Byakuya, and Byakuya would never believe that he was never the main focal point of something. Temper, temper! Sounds like someone needs a nap.
He laughs so much.
He does. He's a happy bear. Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom. I've never seen peeled spelled like that.
I haven't either.
It peeled across the courtroom, and the curtains closed in the case of Chihiro and Mondo. He just kept laughing, so we just, left. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue. Because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. There are 4 more chapters, for God's sakes. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell, more of a future than us. What? Had more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship. It felt like it amounted to nothing at all. Like me, it was the worst kind of despair.
So,
Well, anyway, like I was saying,
okay, we get more of the pretty cutscenes.
this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part.
How is he making that thing? He doesn't have fingers.
The cat's cradle?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He doesn't... I'm gonna have a crisis over
Don't
this.
remember you were supposed
Of
to
all
be
things,
the first
he's
mover.
cohorted with somebody to make the killing game more difficult, and the cat's cradle is what you're concerned with.
Yes. Because if he can do that with no fingers, who knows what other bullshit he can pull.
Well, no biggie.
He can drive a motorcycle.
So just do your best
And hold
to
a
make things
bat.
more exciting from now on, okay?
Yeah, but they can still curl. Mitts can still curl.
Yeah.
But for stuff like that, you actually need fingies.
He has fingies.
Not very prominent ones. Not in that picture.
Enough to make a cat's cradle.
After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
Yeah, you're also asking the wrong questions. He's cohorted with the Silver Surfer for
I don't care about the Silver Surfer.
Yeah,
My
but
my husband's dead.
he has the texture of a basketball. Look at him. There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it? The 16th high school student, I mean.
I fucking called it.
You did.
Ooh, my, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Look at his legs.
Yeah, he got tiny ass legs.
He's a tiny boy. He's like the Hifumi, just round on top and little sticks on bottom. Lizzie, we're done with chapter 2!
Yay.
Made it official. Our favorites are gone.
You fucking killed me.
Yeah. Hey, we got a present though.
Can I give that to Taka, please?
That would be a sweet sentiment, but no. Yeah, save the data.
Like, that's legitimately all I want to do, is I want to give something nice to Taka.
I'll say this is you, go ahead.
Aww.
I know I shouldn't cry, but
The hair clip. I can't
It just looks like wire.
It does, yeah.
Aww. My sweet girl.
enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes.
Malasadas.
Cheese.
Okay.
Oh, God of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter.
Give it a second, Hina.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. The dining hall is closed!
Speaking of having holes... What's gonna happen, Lyzi?
Oh no!
What's gonna happen?
Hina's gonna fucking die, no!
Huh?
What's that sound? No! Sweetie, no, please! It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
I'm super scared, but... Okay, I thought that was a machine gun. Ready to shoot her for going into the fucking dining hall.
Keep going.
Is someone there?
Surprise! It's chapter 3! A next generation legend. Stand tall, galactic hero! We're here, chapter 3!
Yay!
The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Here we are. Everyone met up in a dining hall just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere.
She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
oh,
That is rather unusual for her. Normally, she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
So it's just the 7 of us, then.
It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang!
Don't... Oh no, he's traumatized!
Yeah.
Impossible.
Or not? Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro.
We ruined his fucking life.
Yep. And then, having to watch Mondo get spread on toast, and nothing he can do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well,
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. Ugh,
it's
now
like
I'm all depressed just thinking about it.
We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now.
What? To live here forever?
well,
If anyone would want to get out of here quickly, it's Celeste.
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, our current situation not...
Demon Angel, pretty pudgy princess!
Huh?
Here we go.
Meggy, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, Catgirl Dog Boy, Robo Justice, the Galactic King, and... What I mean is there's no 2D here!
There is if you get some meta into it.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind put such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead.
Thank you, boy.
So, we're all gonna work together to spend the rest of the day searching school. Searching?
I'm right.
Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all.
Perhaps.
Aw.
There should be new places for us to investigate.
Well, I was gonna say that! Damn it! Sakura spoilies!
Shut up, hero.
Okay. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe I'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. And remember, leave the butter alone in front of Taka.
Yeah, just
You-
Hifumi's at the table like, oh god, this toast is dry. Does anyone have butter?
Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? And she's just putting butter into her coffee.
Butter and co-
Yeah, like some people do that. And she seems weird enough that she would. There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here.
Like this butter is enriching this coffee. No, the point is to look for clues. Stop it, guys. That's still a person in there. And just when we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me and so I appeared.
Genocide!
Ah, nobody called for you! What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
God, this place is just amazing! Finally a place I can just be my murder self! Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches.
But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival will go up at least 10%.
Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up.
I love having Genocide Jill here.
Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach.
You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation.
Just throw something in her mouth to make her eat.
Get out, my pops! So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer. After a much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Alright!
Oh man, I was gonna try to talk to Taka. I want to comfort him. He needs
I know.
He needs head pat. I like how the other knife hasn't been replaced
It hasn't
yet.
resurfaced.
What if we needed that specific knife to cook something?
I mean, there's other knives.
Yeah, but I said, what if we need that specific knife?
Just use those horribly blurred spoons on the countertop.
Bunch of vegetables.
I always pick meat over veggies because I'm still in my teens. The meat teens. Huh? I mean, I still like meats over veggies. I like veggies, but I still kind of prefer meat. I'm 26, so...
I was vegetarian for 7 years, so, like,
yeah.
I'm indifferent.
Nothing wrong with meat. Shit. Okay, before we do anything else, let's go to the Mono machine.
Yes.
Because we found out from a comment on a previous video, shoutouts to Julian, that we need a certain item to unlock a certain scene in this chapter. So we're going to try to get that. We'll cut to when we get to the Mono machine. If we even get the item, we'll let you guys know. Otherwise, we'll just meet back up where we need to be. See you later. We should talk about the copyright thing, because I mentioned it a couple episodes ago. We haven't talked about it.
Are we going to talk about the copyright, or are we also going to talk about the community guidelines strike that I got?
Let's do both. If you know anything about uploading Danganronpa content to YouTube, or if you have uploaded any Danganronpa content, you know about a certain copyright claim you might have gotten on your videos by a guy named Yam112003. Apparently they're an Italian YouTuber who uploaded the Italian dub of Danganronpa anime, and every time you try to upload Danganronpa content, especially with any of the animated cutscenes...
Yeah, mostly with the
executions.
Yeah, the executions are the big thing.
And especially episode 1 with the first one, with the guy getting blasted off in the rocket. That got copyright claimed by this guy. But here's the thing though. It's so easy to dispute it and just be like, hey, this guy who's claiming my stuff is an Italian YouTuber, has nothing to do with this game. Like, they're not even part of Spike Chunsoft. So they have no right to claim the video. So if you guys ever come across that, just dispute it. And usually, like, I've been lucky enough to have it happen, to just have the claim dropped after like a day or two. It's so annoying to the point where even people have reached out to Spike Chunsoft themselves about Yam. And even Spike is like, yeah, no, they don't have any right to...
Okay!
They have no right to claim these videos. So if you come across it for any reason on your own videos, just go ahead and dispute it.
There's like next to no information about this person beyond that they're an Italian YouTuber, but from what I understand, they might potentially be related to the Italian rights management for Danganronpa. However, they really don't have any authority to be claiming it outside of Italy. So if you are not in Italy, like I like still if you're in Italy, I'd stay dispute it because I still don't think it's Spike's.
They have no right either way.
Yeah, Spike Chunsoft will generally let you do whatever because they're very Let's Player friendly.
Yeah. Also, I say they claim Danganronpa videos, but that's not the only thing they claim. I've seen some people have their videos claimed by Yam on just random anime related content. Like Jump Force is another big example. They'll get Jump Force videos. Yeah, they keep claiming the stuff and they have no right to do so. So just dispute it. The
copyright claim from Mr. Yam, that's like an inconvenience, obviously. It's annoying, but it's not really super detrimental because, like Krys said, the claims get generally dropped in just a couple days. Now, as you know, when we upload the series, we both upload episode 1 on our channels. And they're pretty much the same episode. The only difference was our outro screens. We had an issue arise whenever I just uploaded episode 1. And that issue was that YouTube took the video down and gave me a community guidelines strike. Now, what was this community guidelines strike for? Violent criminal organizations. And I will have Krys put up the screenshot that I have of this claim. It was completely baseless. Like, it was completely nonsensical. It confused the hell out of me. And it also really made me mad because I got a community guidelines warning over something that wasn't even a thing. And to make things worse, YouTube, like, I appealed it, obviously, because Danganronpa is not a violent criminal organization, and also Krys didn't get that same strike.
I got absolutely nothing.
I appealed it because it made no sense. Krys uploaded the same video, didn't get anything, and YouTube would not respond to it. Like, it took the video offline for a good portion of the active hours that it usually gets its best traction. And YouTube was not responding for a long time. I was trying to get it appealed because it made no sense. It took Krys tweeting at Team YouTube to get it repealed. They ignored my tweets, they ignored everything I sent, they ignored my appeal until Krys tweeted at them. And Krys isn't like, he's no Markiplier on the subscriber count, but the fact that YouTube...
Damn.
Listen.
I could be.
No one is the Markiplier on the subscriber count.
No.
A substantial amount bigger than my channel.
Right.
And so the fact that YouTube didn't respond until he said something really just got my goat.
It was an unfortunate experience that someone had to step in. And I'm not even like that big, even among smaller YouTubers. I didn't think it would even work, that they would listen to me either, but apparently since I have more subscribers, it was the only way they even paid attention to it And it wasn't until then that Lyzi got the strike taken off.
Yeah, and from the looks of it, they were just going to continue to ignore me until that happened. Because, like I said, they weren't offering any sort of response. And whenever I tweeted, I did get a response, but it was one of Team YouTube's generic bot responses that shows they don't actually respond to anything. It was just telling me to appeal it when I said in the tweet I'd already appealed it. Lucky I had Krys here to be a bro and tell YouTube, hey, the fuck, bro. You know what the real kicker is about that community guideline strike? I was on a date when it happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was on a date with my partner, Chia, who is a wonderful TikTok creator. Her name is Chivana. Me and Chia, we were having a nice little time, spending time together, and I checked my video to make sure everything's good because Chia is very supportive of my YouTube stuff, so she understands whenever I check my stuff mid-date. She saw that the thumbnail was missing on one of the notifications. She pointed it out to me, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. Maybe it just didn't load my thumbnail. No. The video had a community guidelines strike. I was on the middle of a lovely date, and then YouTube just decided, hey, suck a big fat one, Lyzi. YouTube ruined a date. It ruined the date, and it almost ruined part of the series, because I almost got my first strike. Apparently that's been an issue. Like, I've been paying attention to a lot of the people complaining about, complaining to Team YouTube about false strikes and whatnot. And, apparently it's been happening a lot. The fact that it happened over Danganronpa, I don't know what it was, but just know if you happen to get a violent criminal organization's guideline strike against a Danganronpa video, if you happen to have that incredibly specific stuff, please let us know, because I'm curious on if I was just super unlucky with that or not.
Yeah, if you do, let us know, and apparently I have the power, so let me know, and I'll still see what I can do to help you guys out. Okay, so this is going to take longer than I thought, because it's really random when you get this specific item from the Mono machine. So I think I'm just going to end the episode here, and we'll start the next episode with the correct item we're looking for if we get it. So yeah, that's going to be it. We're just going to sit here, play some more Mono until we get this specific item.
This was kind of more of a vlog where you get to watch us gamble, but
yeah, really nothing happened today.
Yeah.
So sorry. Go ahead and like the video and subscribe.
Stop giving me shit for Hifumi.
And in the comments, let us know if you've had any of these problems. We'd like to hear. Definitely would. Next episode will be on LyziNoPo's channel. Go ahead and subscribe to her and subscribe to us. We'd really appreciate you guys' support on this on this Danganronpa co-op.
And thank you for all the support in counteracting YouTube's nonsense, because there have been a few of you that have been watching the series on my channel that you guys have started watching the first episode to counteract the nonsense that YouTube pulled. I really do appreciate that.
Yes, we really do appreciate you guys overall. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Take care of yourself. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.